What's happening, Birmingham? Yo, this your boy Pat D. Keeping it 100. Shout out.
Count money, count money. What? I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything, and I come from stunting. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come from stunting. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name.
What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Pat D with another episode of Keeping It 100 with Pat D. Shout out to Pressure 23 Radio. Shout out to the Pressure 23 Radio team. First of all, I'd like to give thanks to God for another day. And hey, let's get it. Yesterday, I did a video about a conversation Obama had with the brothers, and a lot of brothers was in their feelings about it for whatever reason that they was in their feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? To me personally, I think the conversation was just some shedding the light on some shit that, you know, that was real. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of people out there saying that he was trying to preach to them, trying to tell them what to do, trying to tell them who to vote for, anything like that. I didn't get that. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of, I took it as if like he was just, you know, speaking his truth, his opinion, you know what I'm saying, on what he was seeing. And sometimes, you know, sometimes people see things that we don't see. And this is one of the instances that I think it was that. A lot of brothers took it wrong. A lot of sisters took it wrong, you know. I mean, and to each his own, they have their own opinion. But me personally, man, I just like everybody to educate themselves on what's really going on in the world, man. Educate yourselves on like a lot of the political shit that's going on, because we tend to vote because somebody else is voting for them, because my grandma voting for them, because my dad is voting for them, or something like that. We don't tend to educate ourselves on why we voting for this person, or what type of person is running, what have they done, what are they trying to do, or anything like that, man. We really have to educate ourselves, and a lot of us don't educate ourselves on those type of things. Therefore, we lost. It's very important that you go to the internet. They got everything on there. Just do a little research. If you can go to the internet and be on Facebook all day, be on Instagram all day, I mean, you know, what's wrong with going up there and just Googling a couple of things that you don't know about? I mean, if you trying to fix something at the house, you go on YouTube and Google it. I mean, you know, go on YouTube and figure out how to do it. So why not go and Google something that is very important to you as a human, and that is important to the community, so you can have knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and things about what's going on. A lot of y'all brothers took this shit like really to heart, like, and me personally, I'm just gonna be 100. A lot of y'all took it like some bitches, cause what the man said, it wasn't even like that. He was just speaking his truth, and y'all, you know, in his opinion, and y'all was mad. I mean, because what he said was really kind of like the truth. So, I mean, you got OGs and uncles and fathers, real friends out here that's gonna speak their truth and tell you like, hey man, like if you fucking up, a real friend gonna tell you like, hey, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check this out, bro. You don't need to be doing this or doing this because you fucking up. And I mean, so that's how I took it, you know what I'm saying? And like you say, I do a lot of reading, man. I do a lot of reading. I mean, I'm on the internet, man, like day-to-day life, and you feel what I'm saying? I like to stay up on current events that's going on around the world, that's going on in my community, that's going on in my city, that's going on in my state. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, I be on Facebook here and there, whatever like that. But hey, man, I'm trying to, you know, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And in doing that, man, I had ran across this video on TikTok where a brother was talking about this same situation. And after I listened to it, you know, watched it, and I was like, this it right here. This it. You feel me? This it right here. So I'm gonna play the video and let you guys see the video, and then we're gonna talk about it.
What's up, everybody? So I'm getting fed up of all these simp ass black brothers. I don't know what's up with y'all. Obama said that we all need to step up and speak up to the knuckleheads in our group who are sexist and are trying to destroy our lives and vote for Trump or not vote at all. Tell them what's at stake. Motivating the crowd. If a black man can't go talk to black men about us stepping the fuck up, who can? You think a Latin or a white person would have said that, y'all would have been better off? You got black men on TV talking about, why don't you talk about the Latin people like that? Why don't you talk about white men like that? You only do that to black people. He's a black man talking to brothers. And y'all act like he's not supposed to. You know why? Because some of you brothers out there, he ain't black enough. I understand why black women are in #1 spot for the voting bloc. Because they respect the fact of how hard it was for like Fannie Lou Hamer and the others to fight so that we can have these rights. And they become the highest educated group, black women. They become the highest voting group, black women. Now, why don't black men follow suit instead of getting excited about being in place #2? This participation trophy shit is driving me fucking nuts. We ain't got to compete with our sisters. What we have to do is join with our sisters. If they voting at a 90% clip or whatever the hell it may be, we should be like motivated to get out there, not to compete, but to see they figure some shit out. Let's get on that same train and vote alongside our sisters and brothers, and therefore we can have a bigger voting bloc. Nope. Can't tell black men to vote to motivate more black men because they get into simp mode. We're already doing enough. No, you're not. No, you're not. Black men have been able to vote a good 60-something years before white women could fucking vote. And then black women. And then later, after Jim Crow, black men and women were able to vote without this super like racist ideologies behind it. And black women still were behind. Since the late 60s to now, right? 50 plus years, black women went from the minority in voting to surpassing black men. And I see black men on the news talking about, we're the second block. You happy about second place. Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up and step up. Obama wasn't talking about all black folk, all black men. He was talking about those black men who are doing the damn thing. Y'all gonna need to speak to those brothers who are not. That's all. But the brothers who are somehow got hit. And I'm like, you think this is a sign of strength? Black men, They literally say you need to step up, and you whine and moan and cry, and then ask, what's going on with us? How y'all gonna help us? Dude, this country's been helping out black men more than black women, always. And just when they start getting opportunities, you sitting here talking about help me. What you mean help you? There's been shit there for you. You ain't been stepping up to get any of it. It's insane to me. I am highly disappointed in my brothers. You think what Obama said to you hurt your fucking feelings. What Obama said was light. What I'm saying gonna dig right into your heart and make you bleed. Sitting here talking about you strong, acting like a straight bitch on TV, whining, crying so much that they came out to give you a fucking bone. You see how sad that was? Black man on MSNBC this morning, out here talking about we got stuff for black men, some goodie bag shit. You guys haven't come together as myself to decide what the fuck black men want. So they throwing motherfucking cookies at you. We're gonna give you the same shit that we give everybody else. The $50,000, the $25,000, the $6,000 for the first kid. Oh, and we're gonna throw in some health stuff. You know what black men the mostly die of? Yeah, sickle cell. We're gonna work on sickle cell more. How about that, black man? You simp ass fools. Why the hell we looking like this? Looking like total dumbasses out here, begging for crumbs. We were already doing shit, and those who've been in the trenches doing it know we've been doing it. It's you bitch ass, simp ass black brothers out here talking about, what about me? Why don't you just go talk to your brothers and sisters and say, hey, yo, bro, I understand you got a problem with sex and stuff like that. Look what Donald Trump is doing. That's all it took. But we're on TV, the biggest simps in the world, black men. It was only supposed to be for black men who aren't doing their part. But because you ones who are doing your part went straight bitch, it's all over the news. Black men, bitches, whine about something. They get thrown a cookie. And now we want them to vote for us. You see how simped we look? It wasn't Obama. It was your fucking reaction to Obama. You went straight bitch. And now what do black men look like? Simps. Not me, you fools. Look like simps. Crying about this man literally saying, step up because we in second place. Supporting this sister. Supporting even the system. Our voting block. We voted for Obama. Shut up. You guys are killing me. It ain't about what you've done. It's about what you're doing. What have you done for me lately? Black women are consistent. Black men be falling off, then do something, then fall off, then do something. Emotional as fuck. Black women are consistent. That's what we're asking for, consistency. And manhood. Man the fuck up and stop bitching and moaning. And if you want something, come together and ask for it. Don't be sitting here whining and they throw you a fucking bone and literally just handed you the same shit that they was handing everybody else, but threw a black name on it so you could shut the fuck up. Simping ass black people. Boy, you brothers are sick. And I ain't talking about all brothers. I'm just talking about you people who got hit. Only a hit dog will holler. And for some reason, there's a shit ton of hollering ass black men. Man the fuck up already.
All right, man. I like what he said. He spoke some real shit. And I was just going to play a clip of it, but just listening to it, I really wanted y'all to hear the whole thing. He was right, man. A lot of y'all sounded like some simp ass little bitches. Me personally, excuse my language, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he was telling you guys that has a little weight, people that might even look up to you to go out and spread the word. He wasn't telling you who to vote for or stuff like that. He was just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like the people that have the ability to reach other people, it seems like those the ones who was fucking whining. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, man. Y'all mad because this man spoke his truth, something that he feels like deeply about, you know what I'm saying, his opinion, and y'all mad because he said what he said. Y'all act like he done cracked the whip on y'all or some shit like that, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like you it's a lot of motherfuckers that's out here that's like actually like they not voting for Kamala Harris for whatever reason. Hey, like I said yesterday, man, your vote is your choice. You know what I'm saying? What is the reason that you wouldn't vote for her compared to the reason that you would vote for her? What is the reason you would vote for Donald Trump compared to the reason you wouldn't vote for Donald Trump? You know what I'm saying? Only thing I could see that everybody says that the reason that they vote for Donald Trump is the economy was good. Shit, that's it. That's it. I mean, what else have he done? You could say the Reform Act that they passed, which was good. But guess what? It was bipartisan. It was the Democrats also and the Republicans, something that these motherfuckers should do often and come together and pass common sense bills that's gonna help everybody, not just the rich or not just the middle class or not just the poor. That shit help everybody from the top to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So what else did he do? What else did he do? What else did he do that will make you vote for him compared to you saying you're not gonna vote for her? Is it because she's a woman? Or is it because she's only doing her job as a vice president and that's implementing the president's agenda? I mean, because that's all she could do is implement his agenda because he is the president. If you look at it, the president is the CEO. He's the CEO of the country. And she's right below him. Congress is the board. The Supreme Court is the lawyer. So I'm not understanding like why you wouldn't vote for it. Is it because you're afraid of what? Of a woman running a country? Hell, I ain't gonna even lie, shit. I don't think why y'all gonna think she gonna be soft. My grandma would tear my ass up if we did anything wrong. She gonna tear your ass up. She gonna get a switch or she gonna get whatever near her and she gonna knock the fuck out you. So I don't understand why y'all think she gonna be soft on whoever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at this woman is educated, bruh. She's educated. She's well educated. She's well educated. You have to look at it, man, and what old boy said in the video. Man, black women are number one. They're number one in getting education. You know what I'm saying? They're number one in telling folks, you know what I'm saying, trying to educate folks of voting and shit like that. It's more women out there on the ground than it is us brothers. If you go and look at these folks out here passing out voter registrations, knocking on doors and shit, it's women, man. Us bros ain't really doing shit. Man, women, man, they getting educated. They getting educated. And I'm not saying that the brothers not getting educated, but women are getting more educated than us on a faster pace. There's at an all-time high, man. You turn around, man, there are so many women now with bachelors, with masters, PhDs. It's these women, man, they climbing the ladder in these big ass companies now. Where I work, Jefferson County Commission, the General Service Department, man, it's ran by a woman. And believe it or not, it's a lot of men that works under her that are afraid of her. When she come around, hey, they get their motherfucking shit together because they know she got hers together. So I don't understand why you think that this lady will come into office not prepared to do what she has to do as a president. You look at her accomplishments and you look at Donald Trump's accomplishments. It's like apples to oranges. He hasn't, he a billionaire, but that's what everybody is looking at. He a billionaire. How did he get to be the billionaire? He scammed his way. He scammed it. And I'm not, I ain't faulting him because he did what he had to do to get where he was trying to get. You know what I'm saying? He had help. A lot of us brothers and a lot of us sisters, man, we ain't have no help to get to the top. Man, we had to scuffle, we had to fight, we had to do everything. We had to take a lot of shit. We had to bend over backwards. We had to do a lot of shit we didn't want to do, man, to get to where we at. And y'all hating on this man because he goddamn told y'all his opinion. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Women are number one compared to what we are trying to do, bro. They really are like our backbone. It's good to have a strong woman on your side because guess what? If she's a strong woman, man, and she's about her business, guess what? She gonna always motivate you. She's gonna always motivate you, or you're gonna always have something sitting, and when you just chilling or whatever you doing, man, you're gonna always have some on your mind thinking, oh, what can I do to get to the next level? Or what can we do to get to the next level? I had a strong woman on my side, you know what I'm saying? And she passed away. And it hurt. And I'm still trying to accomplish the visions that we had. But that was a big loss. You know what I'm saying? And for us to like not give the woman the props, and that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, is a lot of women out here, man, that's really trying to make a difference. And we as men, black men, we already got strikes against us. So as black men, man, and myself included, man, it's so much that we should be doing that we ain't even doing, because it's a lot of us that gets to a certain level in life. You don't even give a fuck about what's beneath you or what's in front of you or what's on the side of you and anything. You only worry about self. You know what I'm saying? And that's I mean, it's fucked up. And that's what the man was actually really saying. I work with the county and I see juveniles coming in and out of the system every day. And it's so crazy because I sit there and I talk to them, and I talk to them real. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I never have. I don't sugarcoat it to my sons. And they know it. You know what I'm saying? And I sit and I talk to these little guys, man, and I ask them questions and I just let them speak their truth. And it's so crazy because they like, it's like that they just gravitate to me as a man, and they see me come to work every day and they see how I talk to them, and I talk to them real, but I don't give them that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it is crazy because my youngest boy, he be like, we if we out or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be a lot of them. And when I hear it, be like, hey, Mr. Patrick, I already know what they, you know what I'm saying, who it is. I already know it's a kid that I done had an interaction with that's came through the system. And my little boy be like, Daddy, you know everybody. But it just be the impact that what I could tell them or what I could show them, you know what I'm saying, it be that impact, and it be a lasting impact. And that's all the man was just saying when he was telling the brothers, hey, man, we need to do this, you know, and the shit that we doing, like sitting on our ass talking about we not gonna vote for this lady, we gonna vote for this man, when this man done showed y'all like he don't give a fuck about the blacks. He done said it. He done said it, bruh. But you still gonna vote for him because he throw you a bone? That's how they get y'all motherfuckers. They throw y'all a bone, man. Don't you know it's more than a bone out there for you to get? It's more than just a bone for you to get. And after you get that bone, bro, you really don't do shit with the bone. You just eat the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucker up. And now what you doing? Now you're looking for another bone. What he gonna offer us to get my vote? All politicians come to you and tell you, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what my plan is to do. Because that's all they could do. They could just offer you their plan. You know what I'm saying? Because in actuality, when they get into office, a lot of that shit gonna have to be voted on. And 9 times out of 10, Congress gonna be divided. So therefore, it's gonna be hard for anybody to get their agenda to get into play. Because now you're gonna have probably Republicans running the House, Democrats running the Senate. Then you got a president as a Democrat. So now they're not gonna pretty much vote to get this president's agenda, because now it's political. They done politicized it. Now it's party against party. And now they're gonna vote with party. That's why voting is important. So if you want to put Kamala Harris into office, and what she's offering some pretty good shit, man. That motherfuckers ain't offered. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to put her into office and get her agenda to be passed as law and solidified, then that means you got to vote, man. You got to vote for the folks in the House. You got to vote for the folks in the Senate. Because the only way she's actually gonna get in there and get the agenda passed is like, shit, if it's a Democrat, they gonna have to have both the House and the Senate. And that's just point blank. So my bros, we got to go out there and we got to educate the uneducated. And that's all the man was saying. We got to stop trying to be a second tier type of man and be the top tier man. You understand what I'm saying? We always say that our voice don't matter. Our vote don't matter. We could make it matter. We ain't aggressive enough. We ain't aggressive enough. If we be aggressive like our sisters be aggressive and shit, man, and instead of us trying to compete, and then instead of us trying to stay at number 2, and instead of being number 1 and join the sisters, and just imagine if the brothers join the sisters, and if we put in 100% like the sisters put in 100% far as knowledge wise, as far as getting educated, as far as out here hitting on doors and all this type of shit, and putting out videos to try to educate everybody else. Man, do you know how powerful we will be? It's bigger than just you, bruh, or it's bigger than just black men, or it's bigger than just sisters, or you know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that, man. It's for all of us to come as one, man, and that's what's fucking us up, because we don't want to become one. Because when we become one, our voice is gonna be louder than ever, man, and they ain't gonna have no choice but to fucking sit down at the table and listen to what the fuck we got to say. So, bro, stop taking shit personal like a little bitch, you know what I'm saying? And get up and goddamn do something. It's too many of us out here, goddamn, when somebody try to tell you, you know what I'm saying, some shit and give you some knowledge, y'all taking it like a little bitch, like a little simp ass motherfucker. Y'all taking this shit, getting in y'all motherfucking feelings, and tuck your motherfucking tail on your ass and shit. Instead of taking this shit like, yo, my brother said some real deep shit, man. Make me, you know, maybe I need to sit down and reevaluate some shit, bro. That's the only thing motherfuckers saying, man. Y'all be taking this shit so motherfucking personal, but then want to always say a female being her motherfucking feeling. There's a lot of you motherfucking brothers out here being your feeling more than the female. And that's some old lame, what my nephew and them said, some pie ass shit. Y'all some pie ass motherfuckers, man. Pull your motherfucking pants up, man. Tighten up your motherfucking belt, man. Let's get out here and do what we need to do as black men. That's why we got a lot of this shit going on, man. Cause a lot of us don't even want to even fuck with the youth. We don't even want, you know what I'm saying? You don't even want to try to do shit with the youth. That's why they out of fucking control, man. We got to do better as black men to save our community, man. We got to do better as black men, man, to help get others educated. We just can't leave it up to the sisters, bro. Then y'all always wonder why motherfucking black women don't want a nigga to lead. And I ain't mean to say that, but I mean the word, but shit, that's the truth. You wonder why a lot of sisters don't want black men to lead. Because y'all act like some pie ass, simp ass motherfuckers. Emotional ass motherfuckers. It ain't nothing wrong with being in your feelings sometimes, but god damn, like that? Man, get y'all shit together, bruh. Let's educate each other without getting in your feelings, man. We got to educate each other, man. We got to pass that knowledge on, because if we don't pass that knowledge on, bro, our youth, they already lost. They already lost. They already don't give a fuck. They already don't care about consequences or nothing. So, bro, we got to step up as black men. You know what I'm saying? And the black men that's in the position to be heard, man, hey, speak up. Speak up, man. Speak up. We got to motherfucking stick together. We got to get our people educated, man. We got to. We got to. It's a must. We get together and become one, man, and be aggressive on these motherfuckers' ass, bruh. They ain't got no choice but to listen and to give us what the fuck we asking for. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna have no choice. They gonna have to respect the word that's coming out of our mouth. They gonna have to respect it. Hey, this your boy Pat D, keeping it 100. Shout out to Pressure 23 Radio, man. Shout out to all the bros out there. Shout out to all my sisters out there. Shout out to all the youngsters out there, man. Hey, get educated. Do some research. I'm out of here.
What's happening, Birmingham? Yo, this your boy Pat D, keeping it 100. Shout out.
Count money. What? I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything, and I come through stunting. And now the whole world gon' know my name, and I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come through stunting. When I'm gonna